Hey buddy, Simon 2002, MRE off MRE Info.
Hi, Spencer off Two Brothers Productions.
And we're here with the lunch portion of the weird Kazakhstan. Just so we can kind of preserve packaging a little bit. Okay, and it comes in another one of these packages. And if you remember in the last one, there was a big can right here and a small one, but now they're just two of the same size cans. So let's just bust into this. So first thing in here is those really good crackers. I enjoyed those. 3 acres. More sugar, a lot of sugar and more tea. 3 packets of sugar to be exact. Each one is 10 RP. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe grams. If I had electric scale, I'll wait for you. Okay, so here is 2 of these cans, and we'll need to translate them real quick for you, and we'll tell you what's in it.
Yeah.
And we are back. This translates to, wait a minute, yeah. This translates to fresh cabbage and beef. So like cabbage and beef, and I think some type of other vegetable is what it translates to. This is dinner. This is something that the translation didn't really quite go through all the way, I don't think. But I got salmon, I got eggs, and I got gray cider. So I'm thinking it's salmon, eggs, or salmon in a gray gravy. That is what I'm guessing. We will see when we open this. And something funny, I don't think my translation thing worked quite right, because this translated to Army newspaper. So, I mean, I guess you could consider it Army newspaper, but I don't know. So, without further ado,
let's try this.
Alright, apologize for the weirdness, but some footage was deleted. So basically, we just trade it and started and put the water into, or boiled the water and put the cans into the water. So that's just what you missed. It wasn't much. Just wanted to let you know that was why all of a sudden there's a jump in the space-time continuum, per se. So enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.
while we were waiting for the water to boil, while warming up our meal, let's just bust into these crackers. I don't know where Spencer is. He disappeared off somewhere. These are in much better shape than the last one, so we can actually set these over here without worrying about breaking them all. So Spencer, you can go ahead and try one of them, because I didn't know if you tried one of them last time. They're not bad. I think they're probably better with the jam that was in the breakfast meal. These ones are a little bit stale, and I think the reason for that might be the fact that this was open. All right, so this is the beef with cabbage, and the whatchamacallit came off. The cover came off when we were boiling it, but let's just open it to at least let off some of the heat. Nice little hiss there. Did you hear that? Maybe this is gonna be a soup or a stew. Man, that is a pretty rank smell coming out of that one. That is something else. We had to take a quick break there to not throw up. It's not a great smell. You know how cabbage kind of has that weird smell? Well, it's like cabbage that went bad and then was stuffed inside of a dead donkey. But you can see the beef. Spencer's gonna try it after me. This is... There you go. There's a zoom in. Nice hunk of beef. Yeah, let's just try this out. That's not even that bad. It's different. Don't get me wrong. And texture-wise, you get like a really slimy cabbage kind of background. And like I said, it is a very different flavor and something that I am not used to, and Spencer certainly isn't. But I don't hate it. I like it better than everything else that I've tried in this Kazakhstan ration. But yeah, Spencer's gonna try it now while I go tend to the rest of the boiling things.
I am definitely very scared. Ah, it's kind of hot. Another close-up picture on my piece. Who do I have to?
Say goodbye.
I do not love that. Ugh. I tasted weird meat and something slimy and disgusting.
The slime stuff was the cabbage, and that was what I was talking about. That kind of, that slimy texture. It has a good spice overtone that kind of gets rid of the nasty flavor that you get from the cabbage. The cabbage isn't good. If it was just the beef and the spices, it would be enjoyable, I think.
Maybe.
We have the other weird salmon thing done, so let's try it out. All right, let's put the sugar and the tea in this water while it's still hot, while we're waiting for the main entree to cool itself down a little bit. Just a tiny bit of sugar. And then the tea bag, which has a little tear notch and is some, not sure how to pronounce that, commercially packaged tea bag. And I'll just stay right there. Spencer's gonna get another spoon to mix it up. And here comes the can of Death and Destiny. So I'm just gonna open it like this. Oh. Shot out because of the heat. That is certainly a sight to see.
I am not touching that.
Spencer is touching that.
No, I'm not. Nope. I'm out. Bye.
I'll have to look online to see what's in this meal. Number one. I don't think that's fish, however. All right, so in this, is that noodles? Or is that squid? All right, we need to check. Okay, so we were totally off the mark. This is like a barley porridge. What we had last time was zucchini caviar, meaning zucchini and fish eggs, and another like beef barley mixture. Doesn't smell bad. That's actually pretty good. Just the meat itself is actually really, really good.
Okay, then I'm excited now. Smells good.
Spencer doesn't like it. I thought it was all right.
Way too greasy.
It is very greasy, very hearty. If you were on the move constantly and you didn't have time to stop, it would give you the nutrients that you needed. Let's try out the tea, even though we know what it tastes like. It's just a nice, strong black tea. Very sweet. I like it. With that much sugar that I put in there, that's actually really, really good. I'm not sure if I'll eat any more of this. It was a little bit weird, a little bit disconcerting. John, here is the summary of this meal. Tea, good with a little bit more sugar than we put in last time. Crackers this time were a little plain without the jam, however they would go great with that. This was spectacular compared to any of the other stuff in this meal. This was weird and I didn't enjoy it as much, neither did Spencer. Spencer, what's your summary?
The first thing I got was, it was hot, because we put in boiling water. But another thing was, it was kind of actually good. It was warm, very greasy, but I would say it would be a pretty good meal. So I think this is the end of it. So, Two Brothers Productions, sign off.
I'm Simon, 2002, MRE off MRE Info.
I'm Spencer off Two Brothers Productions.
And you have watched another video in the household of the Two Brothers Productions. Hope you have a great day, happy holidays, and we'll be pumping out more videos. Have a good one. Bye.